Listen up, my Gucci Maniacs. I'm back. This is episode, can't remember what episode it is, but it's 134, I believe. But this is the third part of a Star Wars toy review, doing the Return of the Jedi line. First, I have Jedi Knight Luke. As you can tell, I have two of them. One has the blue lightsaber, one has the green lightsaber completely together. Weapons and everything, they're in great shape. Next is Princess Leia poncho. The poncho comes off. She has a helmet, which I can't find the helmet. As you can see, she's mostly complete without the helmet. I could take the poncho off and just have a plain Leia figure. Then there's Princess Leia Bashi. The helmet comes off. And you have Princess Leia. Or you can just use her as Bashi. Next is Han Solo trench coat. The trench coat comes off, and you can oftentimes use the trench coat as and take the trench coat off and use him as just plain old Han Solo. Next is Lando Calrissian Skiff Guard. Again, the helmet can come off, and you have just Lando. Or you can put the helmet on and be a totally different character, or it'd still be Lando Skiff Guard. That's the beauty about some of these figures in the Return of the Jedi line. Next is Wicket, the smallest of the Ewok figures. Next is Admiral Akbar. Everybody likes Admiral Akbar. They know him better as the guy that goes, "It's a trap." Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be mispronouncing this guy's name. Nine Nub or Nin Nub. He was a mail order figure, so was Admiral Akbar. I believe I got both of them as mail order figures. Next is General Madine. Then after him is Pruneface, of course. One of many characters from many different toy lines named Pruneface. Next is the B-Wing pilot. After him is Rebel Commando, which he's one of those guys I wish I could have more than one of. Whenever I played Return of the Jedi and I had to do the indoor scene, I had to use a lot of my G.I. Joe figures as other Rebel Commanders. Next is Logray, the Ewok Medicine Man. Next to him is Chief Chirpa. Then Tebow. That's right, there was a Tebow before Tim Tebow. He was in Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. Next is Pablo or Publo. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but he was one, technically wasn't really supposed to have been part of Return of the Jedi. But I got him on a Return of the Jedi. I even still have his card. Next to him is Lamont. Again, one that was supposed to have been released as a Power of the Force, but he was released briefly on Return of the Jedi card. Next to him is the Rancor Keeper. Next to him is Squidhead, which I believe was one of the coolest figures. I didn't play with this guy a lot, but I used him as an ambassador when I did play with him. Don't have his gun, but his gun is basically a Bespian gun, but his is gray, the only gray Bespian gun in the whole line. Next is Reese, or the three-eyed guy. Next is Canuck and Canuck Skiff Guard. I would have liked to have more than one of each one of these. Now this first Canuck, this little thing here, as you can tell, I got the one that's basically a piece of carpet. They did one where it was just a piece of felt. Next to him is 8D8 from Jabba's Palace. The droid, the tortured other droids. Next to him is Jabba the Hutt's right-hand person, or man, or whatever he was, Biv Fulton. Next is the Grumblore guards. Yes, I got 2 of them because I got lucky at my birthday. At a birthday party that I had, a guy that I didn't want to invite, but my parents invited him, thinking he was going to be a jerk, ended up bringing me one, not realizing I wanted more than one. Next is Quigway. Now I do have another Quigway, but right now he's being cleaned and soaked in a solution. Next is Nikto. Then it's Scrum. I can never pronounce his name correctly, but Jabba's little pet. I do have Jabba, I just haven't found Jabba out in my shed. But that's proof that I have Jabba because he only came with the Jabba the Hutt playset. Next is Max Rebo from the Max Rebo band. Droopy McCool. As I like to say, if the cartoon dog Droopy was to have a love child with the wrestler Michelle McCool, it's a joke, Undertaker. But get it, Droopy McCool. Next to him is Sly Noodles. I'm missing her little skirt. It's probably out in the shed somewhere. Next to her is Biker Scout. One of those figures I would have loved to have more than one of. Next to him is the Stat-At driver, the ST-AT. Next to him is the Royal Guard, Emperor's Royal Guard. As you can tell, excellent shape. Then next to him is the Emperor, who is also a mail order figure. And that concludes the third part of the episodes of the Star Wars toy review. The next one will be coming soon, which will be the Power of the Force line. Remember, I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Never who the 1,000th subscriber is. Make sure you leave a comment. That 1,000th subscriber will get a gift card. And if somebody who's already a subscriber tells you that or about my videos and you found out about it that way, leave their name in the comment and they will get a gift card too. Thank y'all for watching. Good night. God bless you. Love you. The Gooch out. And I hope you enjoy this episode of The Gooch Calls Out.